to the update on Enterprise TV. I'm Chinyere Igwe Odu. Let's begin with some cherry news. The military authorities on Thursday yielded to pressure and released the editor of First News, Segun Olatunji, who was abducted from his home in Lagos State on Friday, March 15, 2024. Olatunji was received in Abuja by his colleague journalists, including Yomi Odunuga of the Nation newspaper and Iyabosa Uwujirin of This Day after sustained advocacy for his release from detention. The International Press Institute, the Nigeria Guild of Editors, and Olatunji's employers had in separate statements faulted his incarceration, asking authorities to either release the editor or charge him to court. Meanwhile, the senator representing Bauchi Central in the Senate has written to the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, demanding that the suspension placed on him be lifted. Ahmed Ningi wrote Akpabio through his lawyer, Femi Falana, SAN, and noted that if his suspension was not lifted within 7 days, he would drag the Senate before the Federal High Court. The Senate on March 12 sent Ningi on a 3-month suspension over his claim that the 2024 budget was padded to the tune of 3.7 trillion naira. Ningi, in an interview with the Hausa service of the BBC, claimed that while the budget passed by the National Assembly for the 2024 fiscal year was 25 trillion naira, the one being executed by the presidency was 28.7 trillion naira. The National Association of Telecommunications Subscribers has requested that the Nigerian Communications Commission extend the deadline scheduled for the disconnection of telephone lines not linked to the national identification numbers beyond Friday, March 29, 2024. The subscribers' body argued that telcos were failing to capture all necessary information needed for verification, just as it is also cited difficulties in uploading the captured data on the National Identity Management Commission's server. The disconnection process was rolled out in stages, with the second phase scheduled for March 29, 2024, following the initial phase that occurred on February 28, 2024. And the federal government has declared Friday, March 29 and Monday, April 1, 2024 as public holidays for Christians in the country to celebrate the Good Friday and Easter Monday respectively. The Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, made the declaration on behalf of the federal government in a statement signed by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Aishetu Indayako, on Wednesday. Tunji-Ojo urged Christians and all Nigerians in general to emulate the sacrifice and love displayed by Jesus Christ in dying for the redemption of mankind, to demonstrate charity and generosity to the underprivileged. On the foreign scene, the bodies of 2 people have been recovered from a red pickup truck which was underwater where the Baltimore Bridge collapsed. 8 construction workers were on the bridge when a ship struck it, plunging them into the waters below. 2 of the workers were rescued on the day, but the search continues for the other 4, all presumed dead. Salvage crews are working to address hazardous materials, and accident investigators are on the scene. 4 of the 6 victims of the bridge collapse have been named so far. At a news conference on Wednesday, Maryland State Police identified 35-year-old Alejandro Hernandez Fuentes and 26-year-old Dolian Roniel Castillo Cabrera as the 2 workers were recovered by divers from the inside truck. Fuentes is originally from New Mexico and Cabrera is from Guatemala. And that's the news update this hour. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Chinyere Igwe Odu.